Everyone, so about part 2 of week 12 and still continuing with the Carta Bella Gather at Home collection for this part. I'm doing the design D pocket page because I just had a few 6x4 photos that I could get away with and a few landscape photos that I could make a bit smaller to go down the middle in this pocket page. So the first photo that I'm going to put in one of the 3x4 middle pockets is just a picture of Sheffield train station. On the Thursday I actually went over to Sheffield as part of work to go and meet some of the team over there, and it was nice. It was nice to get out of the office. It was nice to do something a bit different, and obviously I don't go to Sheffield very often, so it was nice to see a different place. We spent a couple of hours there. So it was just nice. So I didn't actually take this photo. I can't have credit for this photo because the weather was not cooperating on that day, and it was just really windy, and so we didn't spend out much time outside, and I felt awkward taking pictures inside where I didn't know these people. And it was obviously supposed to be a professional setting, so I couldn't just start taking photos. So I actually got a picture off the internet for this one, just to obviously remind myself that I went to Sheffield. I'm looking at the page now, and I'm just going to put a little tag at the top or some alphas or something just to write Sheffield, just because one, it looks a little bit plain at the top of all the sky, and two, obviously it's, really that could be anywhere. Maybe in 10 years time I won't remember that that's Sheffield. I have done a little bit of journaling on the previous page layout, but it's just nice sometimes to look at something without having to read through everything. So I'm just going to use some washi tape at the bottom alongside this little alarm clock, because obviously it was still a bit of an early start. It's about an hour and a bit to get to Sheffield, so it's still a bit of an early start for me. So the card that's going to go at the top, I only had one landscape 3x4. So I made my own. So I just used some of that speckled paper again, the black and white one, and used the larger sticker. It was like a little pin board, which I thought was quite nice because it was because we had quite a bit of things going on this week. It was quite nice to sort of, put it down that it's got like a little calendar and stuff like that, so it's quite nice to represent that I had a few things going on. So that's why I picked the calendar, and then I also used the little sticker that says welcome on there, and then there was a little round sticker as well that I put in the corner, and I just leave it as that because it was obviously quite busy as it is with the background and things, so I'm quite happy to leave it as it was. The photo that's going to go on the right hand side is one of the pictures we got from Saturday, so the rest of the photos are all from Saturday. So basically we were celebrating Christmas Day because Joe's dad was away travelling for Christmas. We had his birthday as well, because his birthday was in October. We missed that. So we had his birthday meal later as well, and then this time it was for Christmas. So we actually went to the pub, we had a few drinks, and then Joe's sister cooked a family dinner, which was really nice. So the first photo is actually a picture of my B-reel that went off while she was in the pub. So it's just a picture of Joe smiling, talking to his dad, which I thought was quite nice. So I'm just going to put some washi tape at the bottom and then use the larger sticker, because there was quite a bit of open space that I could happily, cover with a sticker. I used the thankful, grateful and blessed sticker, and also one that said family. And then because I still had like a 6x4 slot that I needed to fill, I wouldn't have normally made this picture this big, but because I had this slot to fill, I did print off the picture of the drinks in 6x4. And it's quite nice. It's a nice little photo just of the drinks, Joe's Guinness and my J2O, because I don't really drink, to be honest. I'm not a big drinker, so I'm happy not to drink. But I like the beer mats and stuff like that. So again, I just put some washi tape at the bottom, and it didn't have like glass or anything, so I ended up putting like a mug sticker at the bottom, and another one that says thankful for family. So it's just nice just to catch up in the pub. It did get quite busy because it was a Saturday. So it was, it's fairly busy in the pub. So it got to a point where we couldn't really hear each other. So we did actually leave a little bit earlier. So that's going to go in there. And then the only 3x4 card that I did have, it said stay a while. So I'm going to put that underneath the picture of the train station. And then underneath that is going to be a picture of Joe's sister and her fiance with their Christmas presents from their dad. So because obviously he wasn't here, he gifted us some Christmas presents obviously when he came back. So he's treated them to some new spades and forks that because they want to do their garden up. So he got them some really good sort of tools for their garden. And for us, he actually wrapped up a little piece of wood because he's going to fix our outdoor table that we need to get fixed because the glass tabletop kept shattering. So he's actually going to put like a nice piece of wood on top of it so it doesn't shatter again. So I just thought it was a really cute photo of them with their spades and forks, and Bilbo's also in there as well, so I thought that was quite cute. So I'm just going to put a little vase, flowers at the bottom, just because it's like a gift, and then obviously some washi tape in there. So that's going to go on that one, and as I said, I'm going to use the Stay a While card to go in the middle of those, and that's, as I said, the only 6x4 card. It's ever so slightly too small, so it does need to go on top of some paper, just because obviously, as I said, it's a bit thin. So it'll go in there. And then the last photo is a picture of all of us around the table. So we actually managed to get quite a nice photo of us all. Bilbo is ever so slightly in it, but we did try and get all of us in. And yeah, it's just nice. And also the sunflowers are in there, which symbolises Joe's other sister that unfortunately passed away 8 years ago now. So it was nice to have the sunflower in there as well. So I thought that was quite cute. So yeah, that's what the last photo is going to be, and I get to use this cut apart sheet for this collection had like different sized things, and I think obviously that's where the Stay a While one came from, and it also had one that said happiness, which was like it was like a 6 inch length sort of thing, so it could go across the photo. So I got to use that, which was quite nice. And I also used a sticker that says bless this house, and obviously just put some washi tape. Now, because I didn't have any other 6x4s, I made my own again for the top left. So again, I keep it quite simple. I could have used another 3x4 card, but I decided against it. I decided to use one of the stickers because I do struggle with the stickers that are too big, because I don't like to cover up too much of the photo unless there really is empty space that doesn't need to be there. So I don't always like to use my bigger stickers, so that's why I thought it'd be best to use that, because I'll always use my 3x4 cut aparts because I have space for those. So I thought I would use the larger sticker that says life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful, and I'm going to put that on top of some pattern paper to make my final pocket. So yeah, it's been a nice week. As I said, it's been lots of family orientated, lots of different things going on really, but a lot about food, really lots of food, and it has been like that for the last couple of weeks. We've just been going out for meals and seeing different people and stuff, so it's been quite busy, and it was making me laugh that we always centre things around food. Like, it just seems to be the thing to do when you meet up with people, is eat basically. But yeah, so I'm going to use this cute polka dot paper for that pocket, and I'm just going to use that sticker that says, as I said, the life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. And that is everything. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon. Bye.